Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Justin. You might be wondering, why are you standing on the roof of the building? And the answer is really simple. Actually, two answers, one metaphoric, one practical. Metaphorically speaking, we're filming a series called Rising Above. We're talking about the fact that sometimes life feels chaotic, stressful, uncertain, and when that happens, we gotta find ways to rise above the chaos. I'm gonna be talking to some friends of mine on the phone, just asking them, how do you rise above uncertainty when you're dealing with it? How do you rise above the stress? So we wanted to film on the roof because that's as high as we could get, and we're rising above, right? It's a metaphor. Practically speaking, I don't get very good reception in the building, and this is actually the place where I get the best reception on my phone. So as I make these calls, they're gonna come in crystal clear. Glad you guys are joining us. This is Rising Above. Let's make some phone calls. So I'm about to call Brandon Brown. Brandon is a good friend of mine. He goes to his hands. He's a professional counselor, all around great dude, really wise. And so he's definitely someone whose opinion I value really highly. Let's call Brandon. Let's ask him how he rises above the chaos. Here we go. I hope he answers.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing really well. Well, hey, thank you for taking this call. I just want to just ask you a real simple question. And your answer has to be life-changing. That's the only requirement, okay?
Oh, no pressure.
No pressure. Right, all right.
Yep.
So when life gets uncertain, when everything feels chaotic, what is a thought or a practice that you have found that's really reliable for just kind of rising above all of that, giving you the peace that you need?
So what I learned is I'm not really a theologian, but here's my life hack to the Bible.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of a website called Open Bible?
Yeah, absolutely. Open Bible. It's great.
Yeah. So it's just super simple, right? I go to my Google search bar, and I might type Open Bible, and then I'll type whatever word that's going on for me. So I might say, I'm feeling anxious today. So I type Open Bible anxiety. And then what it does is it populates a list where people vote on what have been the most helpful verses for them in their life on anxiety. I will read those verses, but then what I'll do is I'll write it down as if God is speaking it to me, right? So
Okay.
I'll say, so it says, for instance, anxiety, don't worry about what you're going to do, what you're going to eat, where
Right.
you're going to go, what you're going to wear, because look at the flowers of the field, the birds of the air, like I take care of them and I love you way more, right? I'll rewrite that whole thing as if Jesus is talking to me, right?
Okay.
And I'm a very visual person, so after I rewrite it and it might sound something like, man, God loves me more than the flowers that I'm looking at. He loves me, Brandon. I might even try to personalize
it, yeah.
So it just sits in it. He loves me more than that. So even though right now, like I'm worried about being furloughed, he says that he's got me. He says that he loves me.
Right.
And he says, that he's there for me and he loves me more than that. So I don't even need to worry about what I'm going to eat, what I'm going to wear. I'm just going to do my part. I'm going to apply for jobs, right? And then what I find is if I do those things, then the world doesn't feel so chaotic.
That's good. That's good. I love it. So Open Bible, you just type in Google, Open Bible, what does God say? What does the Bible say about anxiety? And it populates a list that's been sort of pre-voted on so you can find what other people have found to be really helpful. And then you take that and you personalize it, and that gives you peace.
Yes.
That's awesome, man. Brandon, thank you so much for the time. I'm going to let you go because I way underestimated how hot it is standing on the roof. And I'm sweating like a ton.
Yep.
But dude, this is really going to help some people out. So thank you very much for helping us rise above the chaos. Love you a lot, and I'll see you soon, man.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
You got it. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.